Hey YouTubers, I mentioned that, if you need a place to ride, the ditches are perfect, but I found a snowmobile trail that not only is it accessible, but it's actually in pretty good shape. I'm having a good time here. Let's go. Alright, so today, this is, the last day of snowmobiling was about a month ago. And I don't mean like the last time I've been out. That was the last time I was out, but the last day of snowmobiling was about a month ago. The season was over a month ago. And we just got a snowstorm. So far, I've only got 2.2 hours on this snowmobile. So it's like, if I can, they put a gate, if they got a way to put a gate across this thing if they want to, that's actually a good thing. A lot of people use this in the summertime as well. Only got 2.2 hours on this snowmobile, and it needs a good ride. So I've got a full tank of gas. And there's nothing underneath this. There's probably a good 10 inches of snow, but there is nothing underneath it. I can feel gravel. The skis are hitting gravel. So I think I'm going to be a little on the careful side here, because this is not going to be good if I hit something hard. One of the things that I've been thinking about for several years is a chest protector. And 509 came out with a chest protector that is it's not a hard shell, it's a soft shell. And I don't quite understand whether it would be any good or not. If the way it makes it to make it sound, I'm interested in it, and it's relatively inexpensive. Where a tech vest, you spend $400 on a tech vest, and the 509 vest was like 110 or a little over $100. The Arctic Cat jacket has space in it for a liner or something, and this jacket, I've got my FXR jacket on, and it does not have much room inside of it. I could fit a vest, but what I was thinking is, for a tech vest, I was going to wear a tech vest underneath my jacket. I'd use my Arctic Cat jacket for that. Yeah, this stuff is really not that great. Condition-wise, this is pretty sketchy, which is kind of what I thought it would be. I expected it to be sketchy. Okay, they're logging in here or something. Somebody's been in here with heavy equipment. And my gauge is all covered up. Coolant is fine. What do you guys think about tech vests versus you know, any of the other vests out there? I mean, Climb has their own vests, and they claim are tech vest brand, but it's a Climb brand. I just don't know whose vest is good, or whether, you know, I should just go get a tech vest, an actual tech vest. You know, most of them are, I think, designed for racing and stuff, and they're not really designed for trail use. Yeah, they've been in here. I should just be able to run. All right, that'll work. Oh, I guess. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so this sign right here, snowmobile trail goes to the left. What you're looking at, I'm just going to check my pocket. Oh no, I got it zipped up. Okay, so what you're looking at is an ATV trail goes straight, and the snowmobile trail goes to the left. Look at that, wow. And now I know where they've been logging. This was all trees this fall. I hate to say this, but you know, the worst part for me with loggers is they screw everything up for snowmobilers. They come in here and they make a mess of snowmobile trails, and it just kind of sucks the fun out of it. Yeah, caution logging. Yeah, I guess. The local ATV club has done an excellent job promoting ATV recreation in our area, and it's really been an enjoyment. You know, it didn't start out that way, and it's, you know, I really like the snowmobile trails up here, but when it comes to ATV trails, they've come a long way in a very short period of time, and it's all thanks to the Wilderness Wheelers snowmobile or ATV trail up here to get the ATV trails done. So, you know, back there you saw the ATV trail splits off from the snowmobile trail, and you know, they're using some of the snowmobile trails for ATV. You know, it's a dual use, but sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't, and so they have to get pretty creative in designing the trail system. And like I said, I'm really excited this summer because there's some new trails in our area that have come up and really expands the opportunities. I think we're going to see a lot more tourists up here because of that. That's really good for businesses. You know, we found out this winter, look at all that, wow. We found out this winter just how much the local businesses depend on tourism, and it's been really tough. So I'm looking forward to the, you know, near future, the next year or two. Wow, this is amazing. Where'd all that lumber come from? They must have come all the way through and they clear it, you know, but here they must be picking away. All right, now where did I come out here? I took a wrong turn. I took a wrong turn because of all this logging. Okay, this is a gravel road. All right, so I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take a chance that somebody's been on this already. If somebody's been had their trash panda down in here, this might be okay. Somebody has. I've ridden this in early season. Yep, it's rough. This is what it's like early in the season, you know, because I'm basically riding on the ground, and it's really rough. When there's, you know, in the middle of the season, this is almost like riding a railroad bed. It's so flat and smooth. It's pretty cool. But right now, I'm going to have to be careful and make sure I don't catch a groove or something and end up going straight into a post. There's a couple of driveway approaches here too, and I don't want to end up hitting a culvert with a brand new snowmobile that only has 2.2 hours on it. So I figured I would go to Marcel and see how things are going. Yeah, right there at Marcel, you got to cross a paved road and then go through somebody's parking lot. And I don't know about that. If somebody else has done it, I might be tempted, but if nobody's done it, there might be a, it didn't look like much, but that was a driveway. I don't know if there's a culvert down there or not. You know, I'm used to southern Minnesota where there's culverts everywhere. You gotta be pretty careful. I'd expect the culverts down in, you know, down in here. Oop. Nope. Okay, that's just like a drainage ditch. Again, something you don't see. In the season, in the middle of the season, right? I'm 100% sure where the trail is here. There we go. All right, so we do have here. You know, I'm relying on the locals because I think there are people around here that know a lot more about these woods than I do. And they know where they can go and where they can't go. And in this case, I'm pretty sure we're on public land here, that this is land where I can ride on the trail. There is a stretch up here that goes along some private property, and that might actually be closed. So we'll see. If it's closed there, then we'll just turn around. Should have taken our old Polaris out today, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure which one to pick, and oh, got a lock there. And like I said, this one only has 2.2 hours on it, so boy, if I could get a little more time on it before the end of the season, that would be awesome. Oh, that's the problem, is there's nothing underneath here, and basically riding on some spots. And this is another section that a lot of times I come around that corner and I can really crack it open here. And I'm not really sure what I'm driving over. This could be swampy. Alright, so somebody went that way, and I don't know why they did that. This looks like a four-wheeler track. No, maybe not. No, it's there's a snowmobile track. This part reminds me of southern Minnesota, because, and any time of year in southern Minnesota, because you know, you get one good weekend. And you just never know what you're going to run into as far as conditions. Riding right over bare plowed fields and all kinds of stuff. The one thing you typically don't run into are a lot of stumps or logs, because there's not a lot of protection down there. A lot of farm fields, a lot of ditches. And it's not uncommon at all to be the only one. So here there is a set of tracks, but it's pretty obvious that it's probably just one person who did this, and it looks like they came down this way and then came back. Here again, we'll see All right, so what do I think of the catalyst in my 2.2 hours? I don't regret buying this at all, even though the conditions were not very good this year. And if I were to buy a new one, I think I'd really consider the Snow Pro. I think I'd still go with the 600, because my intention was to have a snowmobile that anybody could ride. And that's what this is. This is a snowmobile anybody can ride. Oh, the gate's open. Excellent. So this is a snowmobile anybody can ride. And I think I'd stick with the 600. But I think I'd go with the Snow Pro package so that I get the better shocks. And then I'd upgrade, and I've seen people make comments to this, that they took the Snow Pro package and upgraded the gauge. That's exactly what I would do. The GPS gauge looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm really excited about that. And the AC5S shocks are pretty exciting too. I think I'm just looking at those shock absorbers are a really good value. Okay. That turret doesn't look right to me, but somebody's been in here cleaning out stuff, so. And it's been a year since I've been in here. It was actually exactly a year. It was this weekend last year. Oh, until I just said that, I didn't remember that. That is so cool. You know, the last it's March 26th today, and I think it was March 27th when I rode last year. Okay, so but now this doesn't ring a bell at all. That's why, because this is new. This is a reroute. This is a reroute. Okay, I got it now. I got it. I knew there was a reroute someplace, I just didn't know where it was. I got it. Okay, that used to be where the trail goes. All right, excellent. So what are you guys gonna buy? You gonna get everybody getting a catalyst, or you're gonna go with the 858? I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Riot. Not doing anything this year, but potentially next year I might trade the Riot or sell it and get a new Arctic Cat. Again, you know, with the looks of this one, I don't know if I'd get another 137. I did kind of mention in my demo ride video that you know, I showed a picture of the one. I'm gonna go this way, the 129, and I'm thinking my next snowmobile is going to be a 129 Catalyst, and I don't know if I'll do another 600 or if I would do the 858. What I'm going to do yet on that, which engine. But I'm looking forward to another Catalyst to replace my Riot. Go with I think with the Snow Pro package. I hesitated. I wasn't sure about that, and I do like the Attack. I don't think I would go with another with an IFP shock. This is IFP shocks. I don't know whether I would do another IFP shock sled, just because I kind of like the idea of being able to adjust the shocks. I don't do it a lot, but I do adjust the shocks sometimes, and especially switching riders. You know, if I'm gonna have a sled that more than, you know, if it's just for me, it's one thing. But if it's for multiple people, I would like the possibility of adjusting shocks. All right, this is actually pretty cool. I am not disappointed at all. And with that, I think I'll wrap it up. Thanks to Mother Nature for giving us one last chance to ride this winter. Since you made it this far, thanks for watching. I hope I see you on the trail.